Sub YouTube, Kyreeshingler, aka Kai the Activist, back with another video. And as y'all see today, I'm going to be teaching y'all how to play cover 3 in college. Now in college, we do something called Rip Liz. We play match cover 3. Most of y'all people in high school, y'all might just know, okay, flat, flat, deep third, middle of the field, strong hook, weak hook. Now in college, if you do that, you will get toasted. This is called spot drop, where you just drop to a spot and you play your zone. Now, colleges do run spot drop, but they use it more as a thing to throw quarterbacks off because quarterbacks are so used to man matching nowadays. So if y'all heard me say Rip Liz, if I'm on defense and I'm facing y'all, Rip is right, Liz is left. Simple as that. If they call Rip rotation, the right safety's coming down. Liz rotation, left safety coming down. Rip and Liz. So right now, this is 2x2, 4 open. There's no tight end. Even if there is a tight end, he's out of the core, which means he's not on the line. Even if he's off the line, he's not in the core right here. And it's Rip rotation. So that means that this free safety is coming down. Now, we got the rotation portion. What do I mean by match coverage? Now, there's two main different man matching concepts. Cut coverage and match coverage. Cut coverage means you have a guy vertical and in. If he goes out, you leave it to the corner. That's like if a team runs cover 2 and the corner has the flats, why would you need to guard him if he's going out to the flats? So you have him man if he goes vertical or in. Match mean that you have a man if he goes vertical and out. And this is what is ran in cover 3 because most of the time the corners are playing bail mod, aka deep third. So this safety will come down, and if y'all don't know, the receivers are normally numbered. This would be 1 strong, 2 strong, 3 strong, and this would be 1 weak, 2 weak. Or you could say 3, you could say 4, 5, where you want to put it. Now many people know cover 3, the thing that gets exposed the most are the seams. This safety will have deep middle. So it would put the safety in a dilemma. So he comes down to play match. This nickel will come down to play match. Match is great because if he goes vertical up the seams, like I said, match coverage means that you have them man to man if they go vertical and out. If they continue to go vertical, the safety will be right here and the nickel will be on him. Puts this safety in less of a dilemma. Now, these two backers are responsible for the middle hooks or the running back. Let's say the running back is fast out, which means as soon as the ball snaps, he instantly goes out. If the running back does this, we can call a push call. Even if he steps up a little bit and then go up, we can call a push call. That means that this safety would play something called sink and sail technique. We would call push alert before the play to let him know that if he goes fast out, that's him. As soon as the play starts, if he goes out, push, push, push. This guy will sink and sail. He wouldn't take him down because there's something called the no cover zone, which is 5 yards right here. From the line to 5 yards where the linebacker is at. We don't worry about that. We don't play man on them. We play it top down. So he would play something called sink and sail, the nickel right here. Sink and sail technique for the flats. This linebacker would then haul his behind to play this seam right here. Because at the end of the day, as long as the safety knows that if he's vertical, this guy has help right here, even if this star pushes out, this safety can kind of play it slow on this side and help this backer. If he can't get there enough for the seams, he can kind of play it a teeny bit slow. But he still has to get to the middle of the field. So, with that being said, defenses are played in the string. If he pushes out and goes and pushes to the seam, this backer right here is then the middle hook guy. He has anything that's coming across the middle, he's playing the middle hook. And it's as simple as that. This guy comes down to play match on 2. This guy's playing match on 2. These guys are responsible for the running back. If he's out, push it, get to the seam. If you don't want to call push, just play it top down and stay on him. And this guy will sub middle hook, and the star will just continue to play if you don't push it. As simple as that. So that's rip rotation at a 2x2 4 open. Next, we're going to move the 2x2 Y in the core. All right, so like I was saying, Y in the core means that the Y is right here in the core. He's not out. It's not 4 open. It's 3 open. Now with this, many coaches like to do something called a Y rotation. They don't like to call specifically rip or Liz rotation on this. Now y'all might be wondering why. If the Y is in the core, if he's off the ball, he has more flexibility, which means when the play snaps, he can run out to the flats on the opposite side. Before the play snaps, he can motion over here. He can motion out. He can do whatever he wants, basically. Now, if the Y moves up and he's on the ball, he can't do any of that. So then we'll be able to call rip, and we're staying on that. But for right now, we would call Y rotation. So let's say a defense runs this concept. This concept, let's say they're just trying to get everybody out the way and throw it quick to the tight end. Maybe he's good with yards after catch, who knows? So, in this situation, this star / nickel is still playing match on him. He's still playing him if he goes vertical or out. Right now, he's going vertical. So, he'll be doing this. He'll be locked up on him. This back isn't going out that way, so he doesn't have to push him. Since this Y is coming down, since this Y is coming across, this safety would be coming down, so it would be Liz. If he stays right here and the ball snaps and he runs the route, this safety will come down. So safeties before the play would like to call Y alert, just to let both safeties know that they're alerting this guy, and the linebackers are also knowing that no matter what, they don't have to worry about this guy. Their run fits are based off the running back, solo fits. So that means that this guy will be coming down. He wouldn't be coming down too much, like I said, there's a no cover zone. But he would be coming down to play this. Locked on this, deep third. Locked on this, deep third. He would play deep middle. Now, y'all are wondering, who has the back now? We can't push it. The linebackers are responsible for the middle hook and the running back. So if the running back goes out this way fast, he would play him. We play defense in a string. This guy, middle hook. And that's how it's played, Y rotation. Now, let's say the tight end does not go across. This scenario, this safety's on the ball and stays. So at that point, we're automatically in rip rotation now. This safety will come down to play match on 2. This safety, right here, middle of the field. These corners, still playing bail mod, a.k.a. deep third. These backers now, the running back is fast out. When you're fast out, what can you do? Push it. He would call push, and this safety would play like sink and sail right here. And this backer would haul his behind to get in this seam window. Like I said, he has middle of the field. And when he does that, this guy becomes the middle hook once again. So that is 2x2 Y in the core. I showed you Y rotation, and I just showed you regular rip rotation when Y is on. Like I said, we don't call rip or Liz specifically, and we call Y rotation when Y is off because it's more versatile. He can come right here after the ball. He can stay over here. It's a lot of stuff he can do. And it's put in a dilemma if he's off the ball, comes this way, and we call rip rotation. It's pretty hard to stop that. It's just unbalanced. So next, I'll be going over 3x1 when the Y is in the core. Okay, so like I said, we're going over 3x1, Y in the core right now. I'm going to have the YB on the ball, but we're still going to be showing the rip rotation. Rip rotation, this safety coming down. Now let's go back to what we said. The star is playing number 2. Now this is the concept I'm going to draw up. A flood concept. Back over here. So this guy is responsible for him. Deep third. This corner is responsible for him. Okay. Now, this safety's coming down. He doesn't have anybody to play match on. Okay. He does something called play the 4 to first crosser. Number 1, number 2, number 3, 4. He has number 4 if he goes out, and if he doesn't go out and just blocks, he has the first crosser. There's no crosser right here. He would just expand. So another thing, you cannot push a fast 4 if he goes out. You can't. You just can't. But you can push a fast 3. So this guy, like I said, he's playing match on him. Safety for the first crosser. Now, this guy goes out. This backer would call push. He will go get the flat guy. But, like I said, this is the no cover zone, 5 yards from the line to the backers. No cover zone. So he would play sink and sail technique. If he plays that sink and sail technique off the push and plays it top down, not only is he still able to come down and get the flat, he's also playing this sail route right here. He's also covering that. Because if he goes out straight and does that, that's leaving this whole area open just for a dot and a first down, move the chains down the field. Because this corner is responsible for him. So he's playing sink and sail to prevent that throw. And then if they throw it right here, they can come down, get that. This safety, middle of the field, as soon as, since it's 3-by-1 automatically, even if it's not a push call, this guy is going to be pushing to 2 to automatically get in that curl window. And so if he does push out, he's already there to prevent any maybe post curl routes from this guy, from 1, or maybe just any curls from 2, any hitches or anything. So, like I said, defense is working the string. That means that this guy, middle hook. So I'm going to be explaining this one more time. 3 went out. This linebacker pushed it and played the curl window. The star sunk and sailed to prevent this sail route and also come down the flat guy. The corners are both locked on him because they went vertical. This free safety came down and played 4 to first crosser. Number 4 went out, so he played locked on 4. And this linebacker, since he pushed out and he has to stay in the string, instead of opening to the weak hook, he opened to the middle hook and played the middle of the field off the quarterback. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe. If y'all want to see more videos like this, let me know. The next video I might teach is how to play bracket coverage, a.k.a. Nick Saban special, a.k.a. Kyrie's favorite coverage. Kyrie is biased. He thinks this is the best coverage in football. I'm not biased, but I think it is, genuinely is. But that's probably the next thing I'm going to explain. If y'all like this video, make sure y'all like and sub. Peace.